If you guys want to see how I transfer my hair from this 3 weeks old grown out dried just overage hairstyle into this nice moisturized edges done freshly touched up look, please stay tuned for the rest of the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video to your family and friends so they can like, comment, and also subscribe. So the first thing I do is I grab all the hair, all the locks together to get the hair tamed and in one. Then I pulled out the first row of what I will be working with and just wrap up the rest of the hair just to get it out of my way, get it out of my face, and to make it easier to work with whatever I decide I want to take out and to work with. So after I grab it out of the way, I spray or I moisturize my hair with my peppermint and rosemary spray water. Always make sure you moisturize your hair because it's very important, and it also helps your hair to grow. I clean up my lines with my edge control just to like make the lines look a bit more fresh and a bit more clean. I use my comb and I just mold the hair. I don't part it. And usually when I do the back half of my hair, I go in blind. Like, I don't use a mirror to see. I don't know how these girls use those mirrors and they get like, the way how they do it, it looks so good. But I usually just go in blind because I find it that it helps me a bit more. Will I use my mirror to look to see if whatever I do is clear? Yes, I do that. But I can't use a mirror to part it or to do anything. Anyway, so then I mold the hair into the shape that I want it to be, and to make sure that whatever new growth that I have, it's in one place for when I stick my crochet needle through. Then I pull my kinky hair through it. I have a video with more details on how I do my crochet hair. It's the previous video. It's a bit more detailed as it tells you what is done on how to crochet your hair. It's the same steps that I do here. So I literally just mold my hair, like each box, because these are box parts. So I just mold it in, and then I do the same crochet method that I have in my previous videos to crochet my hair. But the only difference for this one that I would say, depending on how tight you want your hair to be, at the root, I would say I wrapped some of them some of them twice and some of them 3 times. But I will never do 3 times again, because after this my hair was a bit tight for the first 2 days, because 3 times is it's a lot to wrap around. So I would say, depending on how tight you want your hair to be, I would suggest you just wrap at the root 2 times and then just wrap down loosely on the rest of the locks. So again, guys, I just take my jam or my edge control. I mold my hair, the flyaways and all the new growth. I mold it down into the shape of the parting of the hair, and then I just crochet the hair as normal. And I do this throughout the entire part of my hair. You know, depending on how you plan on wearing this hair, I would say maybe you can just freshen up the first 2 rows at the back and just the front, because if you're gonna wear it in a bun or in a ponytail, then I wouldn't suggest you use your time and do everything, because in total this took me, well, it was supposed to take me about an hour and a half maximum, but this was a very, very busy day. So you will see like outfit changes and stuff like that in this video, but just know that it's because this was a busy day. So I was all over the place while doing my hair and everything. So I'm just repeating all the steps for the parting where I part my hair and then I mold it and I crochet it into where it needs to be. So right here I will be showing you guys the difference with where I had already retwist and what's not twist already, and you can see the big difference. So while I was looking in the mirror to do my hair, I noticed that I had some product build up, because you know the front of the hair you do your edges and stuff, so you will have more product build up at the front of your hair. So how I remove it, guys, I just take my same peppermint and rosemary water spray and I spray it on that area. I know it looks like I was picking the hair, but I wasn't. I was just seeing that if it will come off in my fingers, but it didn't. So what you do is you spray it and you soak it for maybe a few seconds to a minute, or you can go longer, because the longer you go, it's the better for you. So spray like a generous amount of water on that spot, and then you can get a cloth or a towel and twist it and squeeze. While you're twisting it, you squeeze it, but don't rip your hair out when you're doing this. Just do it gently. And like I said, the longer you keep the water in is the better for you. So just spray the hair with the, you can use regular water also if that works. So you spray your hair with regular water and then you keep it in for a few minutes. Get a cloth or a towel, squeeze and turn at the same time. Careful not to pull your hair out, and that's just a simple way how to remove the buildup and your hair will look clean. Or you can use alcohol if you don't want to use water, and it will clean it just the same. And now to add our curls. This is synthetic hair, but if you want to use human hair, remember girlies, I am teaching you guys to be a hot girl on budget. So you can get like a good synthetic hair, because a lot of them works just the same. So right here I'm just measuring to see where I want my curls to be. This also will create a more length, so for all my girlies that likes long hair, this method is perfect for you. So after I decided where I want my curls to be, how long I want it to be, I put it together on the locks and I literally just wrap it as how I would wrap the kinky hair on the locks when I'm locking my hair on the top. It's the same process. It's the same process here. You just wrap it, and when you go all the way down to the end, you carry the kinky hair down from the locks to the curly hair. If you want to do like at the end of the locks to create like a distress part of it so it looks more like the butterfly locks, then you can also do that. And that's what it looks like with the first three. And because with the curly hair it had some straight part of the ends, all you do is go in with your scissors and you clip it off. You can cut it off after you finish all your hair, or you can, each time you do one curl, you just snap it off. I prefer as soon as I finish one curl. After doing my hair, I waited till the end to cut the extra hair from the curly hair off. No, it wasn't a good idea. I would recommend each time you do one locks, like adding the curl on one locks, you cut that extra hair off. That will save you a whole lot of headache from missing some of the locks from being cut and stuff like that. So one tip that I have for you guys, whenever you're pulling your curly hair apart, like section it off, you can use some mousse so the curls don't get too frizzy. So mousse the hair first and then pull it apart, or you can mousse it at the end and use your finger to curl it. I think I have a video with showing you the details on how to do that just the same. And of course we have to do the baby hair. This is like a short look on how it looks before I tie my hair, but it is looking a bit more fresh than the previous, of course. And then we use the mousse to set the hair, and like I always say, get in the scalp with the mousse. Don't be shy to use the mousse in your hair to set your hair. And as a matter of fact, don't be shy to use any products in your hair. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to use too much mousse, I don't want to use too much products. But to get the neat look and to get your hair to be set, you have to use a few amount of products, right? So then after I mousse it up, I tie my hair with my silk tie head. And for my curls, we gotta show the curls a bit of love too, right? So I first trim it up so everything is basically on one length. Or, you know, some people like the back half of their hair to be longer than the front part. If you know how to layer your hair, then you can do that. It also works just the same. And then I put my mousse, and if you notice, I'm going from downwards, squeezing it up. So downwards, squeezing it up, and then I rake it from the top to the bottom, also just to bring the curls down. And then after that, I am just going to pull the curls up and squeeze it, and squeeze in the products on the curl. It also helps to form the curls. And I waited like a few hours because now I'm at a different location because I was at an Airbnb. So you tie your hair for a long time or short time or minimum an hour. You can go under a dryer if you want to. I don't really use heat in my hair, so I would rather it hair dry or just keep it in for like 30 minutes. 15 minutes if you're in a rush, you can do 15 minutes and it works the same. And guys, the results is awesome. So here I will show you like just a small bun ponytail that you can do for like styling. It's not really hard, and I don't use any sushis or scrunchies or hair ties at the beginning. I literally just get all the hair on the top, and then I turn it around, and that's it. And then this is where I get my hair tie and I secure my bun, and that's pretty much it. It's like a messy, neat, cute bun depending on how you want to call it. And then I get my hair jewelries and accessorize my hair. I feel like with these it brings off the look a lot. And while I was doing it, I noticed that there was a crown. There was a few crowns, like the hair jewelry, there's a few crowns, and I will show it to you guys. I feel like when you wear this, it signifies that you're a queen or a king and you just rule. And being cute and being hot is just, it's just a thing. Because when you look good, you feel good. And that's why I am doing this, to keep you guys on a budget and looking cute and feeling cute. So now I'm going to show you guys the crown. I was so excited, but the camera wouldn't focus in the beginning. And guys, this is my final look. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video